red soles on my shoes. You know, I like red. I think it all goes together. Oops, sorry. I thought that was you. I was
just
picking.
Adorable. I did put my jade pendant on because I wanted to coordinate somehow with you, so that was the best I could.
I think it works. And your lipstick sort of mauve.
Oh my gosh, you know, it's fun because we always have surprises planned for you. Paul is always full of surprises for me. I just have to say, I never know what you're gonna say, and I love that part. But we do have a big surprise in my earrings coming up, and we're also going to get you the ultimate necklace. So this is my friend Amy Morrison. She wears all the time her diamond solitaire. It's kind of her signature necklace, right? Sits right in the hollow of the throat. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful, look at that. Look at the cut of this stone. It sparkles like crazy. And here's what's going to happen today. We are going to, it's just back in stock. We had this one time, it blew out the door, and it's here for you today in diamonds. You know, I don't own this in diamonds. I'll never own this in diamonds.
Not 2 carats.
No.
Perfect.
I mean, seriously, that, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want to go spend that many thousands of dollars to own the identical look. Are you ready? 35 bucks. $35, ladies. It is out of this world. It's 120 facets. It sparkles like nobody's business. Look at how twinkly the chain is. The chain is so sparkly, so beautiful. There is a nice, I'll show you, there's an extender in the back here with stations, so you can adjust this. I believe it goes from 18 to, it actually goes from 16, 17, 18 inches. So you can go to 16 if you go all the way to the shortest position. There's 17, and then there's 18 inches.
And there's even a little stone there at the end, at the bottom. Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh.
Sort of every detail.
And look at how sparkly. It's almost like little diamond dust has been brushed on that chain. Anyway, ladies, if you've ever wanted this look, if you've admired this look, easiest piece to wear. Yeah. It's like, it's equivalent to like the classic diamond tennis bracelet, right? I mean, it's like a classic diamond stud, but it's a beautiful pendant. It would be a gorgeous gift. Oh my gosh. Bridesmaids, girlfriends, whatever. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's 120 facets. I love how Paul brought up the way that diamond, it's not a diamond, it's a simulated diamond, but that is the way they set the diamond solitaires. See that prong work? That's by design, right?
It's by design, and there are 6 of them instead of the normal 4.
Exactly.
Because a stone this important, you would want extra secure.
That's right.
And then also, by setting it that way, it doesn't move around on the chain. So it's not a stone that flips and turns on you. And I hate that about a little pendant solitaire. If they turn and flip, you know, just when someone's looking, it's pointed the wrong way. Not this one. No. It's really stable and sits on. There are over 20 reviews on this. I think 8 or 10 of them are perfect at the full price. Folks are loving, loving, loving this. And it's because of the 120 facets.
Exactly.
And you know, a regular stone, Colleen, you know, has 57 or 58 facets, and this is double as many facets. Now here's the thing. On the top or the table of the stone, the faceting is the same. You can't tell the difference. Underneath is where all the extra facets are. And what that does, takes the light and then shoots it back out twice as much as if we are able to do it with half the facets. Yeah. And what happens is cubic zirconia, particularly absolute, now it looks more believable, more like natural diamond. In fact, almost better than natural diamond. Sometimes more is more, right. And in this case, it is.
But I love what you said about the way this is set. It's stationary on the chain. So what's neat about that is it doesn't flip around. It doesn't, you know, sometimes the bail doesn't come forward, and then halfway through the day you look in a mirror and your bail is all the way to the front. So it just sits perfectly at into the hollow of your throat. You can wear it 16, 17, 18 inches. Kyle says we're busy. I would jump in and order one if you'd like to, because it's just back in stock. We only had this once before. It is beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. The closer they get, I mean, the better it looks because it's perfect.
The closer you get, the better we look. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I mean, the chain in and of itself is perfect. Look at that. You would pay $35 for a solid sterling silver chain. No problem. Now we've added a flawless, perfect 2-carat stone with 120 facets, twice as many facets as we normally do, and more in this case is more. The amount of light that this gathers and gives back to you is like the 4th of July. Right around your neck.
Exactly. So, you know, Inger has it dropped to a little bit longer length. You can decide where you want it to land, ladies. That's the exciting thing about this, is that you can adjust it to fit right perfectly. It's great for layering. You might not ever want to take it off, right? I mean, it might be your signature necklace because it's one of those subtle but fabulous pieces, because it's not a show-offy piece, right? And yet it's pretty wow. That's a pretty wow necklace you're looking at there. Look at the sparkle coming off that stone. I mean, if it were a diamond, it would look identical. It would look identical, and it'd be a really good diamond, of course. But if it were a really fine quality diamond, we talk about cut, color, clarity, carat weight. Absolute is the same. Simulated diamonds are graded. There's very low quality simulated diamond. It goes way down there. And then there's very high quality. We buy best. I mean, we buy 4A. We buy best in class, the best of the best. So keep that in mind. I mean, we're talking about, again, some of the absolute, or not absolute, but some of the CZ out there, it's cloudy, there's little bubbles in it, it looks fake. A lot of CZ looks fake, and that, we don't touch that. I mean, that cannot be part of this collection. We only reserve the very finest material, and then they're cut by the finest cutters. We use only precious metal, and hundreds out the door, ladies. We'll show you how many of these, oh my goodness, almost 300 gone. We don't have thousands of this. We have the final few hundred. We have 800 or so left, so this is it. If you want your necklace.
Could I make a wish?
Of course.
I wish everybody could get this.
Me too.
I really do. Because when you get it home, you're gonna just feel so beautiful, and you can't. We don't have enough. Everyone can't have it. You know, my friend Linda, hi Linda if you're watching, she's CEO of a beauty company. Very, very self-made and gorgeous. All she ever wears for a necklace is a diamond solitaire, and she wears solitaire in each earring. That's it. That's all she's ever worn. She's CEO of a huge beauty company.
Right.
And she would never change that look.
That's her signature.
That's her signature. This is now your signature. That's what it is. It's your signature, and you're gonna feel like you run a company. You will. You'll feel like you own your own.
You know what, this could be a mom, it could be a grandmom, it could be a CEO.
Yeah.
It could be, if you're in sales, talk about dress for success. Oh my gosh, it looks expensive. It looks like you made an investment in yourself. When I see a woman wearing a beautiful piece of jewelry like this, I think she invested in herself, right? It's where you're worth it. I mean, you really are. The thing here today is it's $35. Nobody has to know you only spent $35.
No.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
Me either.
Right? If people ask you the question, is that real?
Slap
well,
'em.
it's not imaginary.
Slap them.
Right? You never, ever should ask that question. It's like we always say, never ask somebody if they're pregnant. Ever.
Bad mistake.
Ever. Even if their water breaks in front of you. I'm serious.
Now this time you got me. Oh, are you pregnant? What happened? Did you have an accident?
Because twice in my life I've done that, and I embarrassed myself both times.
Oh,
and I'm never, ever, I've congratulated people because that's really, you know.
Yeah, well, because you were thrilled. You're a mom. You were happy for them. That makes sense.
But the point here is that nobody will know that this isn't real, and I doubt people will ask you, and if they do, well, it's none of their beeswax.
None. None of your darn beeswax. You know what I do? I take them off and let people look at them.
There
Is
you
that
go.
real? Take
Here,
it.
you want to try it on?
Try it on. Because it looks real. And you put it on, and your girlfriend puts it on, or your sister, or your mom, or your daughter, or whatever. Good luck getting it back.
Right?
I mean, yeah, because it looks fantastic.
All right, we're going to wrap this.
Moving on. Okay.
If you're ordering, do not hang up. We are busy. Many hundreds were ordered. We have fewer than 100 left now in the gold finish. We still do have some left in the platinum finish. If you're ordering, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay.
This is our surprise.
This is our surprise. Oh, we're excited about this surprise.
It's not even on your card, is it?
It's not on the card.
You have to tell us in our
Yeah, so on the card, the price